What up, guys? This is WhiteBlight 9000 with another episode of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. And finally, we are getting into the school. As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees with a thud. Gag, cough. No. What was that? A person? It was pitch black, but I swear it was a shape like a person. It probably was a person. The school infirmary door swung open near me. In my panic state, I swore I'd seen a black shadowy figure within it. No. Pant. Gasp. Spew. Ew. That's gross. Sputter. Wheeze. Nung. My mind had been completely overtaken with fear. What was that? What just happened? That dark, misty entity came toward me and entered my body from every orifice, however you say that word. It came in through my ears, through my mouth. I felt an enormous lump in my throat, blocking the flow of air into my lungs and momentarily teetering me on the brink of unconsciousness. I was almost killed. Almost. It felt as if a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed hold of my life's energy, turning it all my internal organs inside out, and leaving me for dead. But look on the bright side, you're not dead. My stomach was churning, my bowels were on fire, and my legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much? I don't know, pressure can really mess people up. The odor and flavor of my own gastric juices still gnawing in the back of my throat. I felt like I was going to throw up again, but I held it in. I remember this place, these circumstances. I've been here before. I know I have. I'm not crazy. After performing that Sachiko Ever After ritual, there was a hellish noise, then a huge hole appeared in the floor, and then I was here, in this school. There was no sign of Satoshi, or Miss Shishido, or the class rep, or anyone else. Only Psycho was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor. Psycho and I explored the decaying building as best we could, but there was no way out. Not a single window or outer door could be moved or even broken. Just as our last shred of hope had begun to vanish, we suddenly heard Satoshi's little sister Yuka cry out from somewhere just out of sight. I'd sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well, so Psycho went off alone to find while I rested up in the infirmary. And that's when the dark, shadowy figure showed up and began attacking me. Pant. I was scared. So very scared. My teeth were chattering and my lips were quivering as if they had a mind of their own. Why would she leave me alone like that? I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka, so why? Why did she leave me behind? Was I going to slow her down? Was I going to get in her way? Possibly. I mean, you are crippled now. Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? Psycho. Dots. What? Oh my god. Are you alright? I'm so sorry. I left you all by yourself. Just seeing Psycho's face quelled my shivers. Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease. At that moment, I just wanted to cling onto her and cry my eyes out. I should have just done it, but instead... Oh, this is where it gets emotional. Just leave me alone. Do you have any idea how scared I was? I'm sorry, Naomi. Come on, let's try to find a way out of here together. What's the point? Just forget about it. Leave it alone. We're never getting out of here. Maybe it was the safety of Psycho's presence that did it, but all the fear welling up within me suddenly turned into anger. I was like a spoiled child. Nothing good could come of lashing out like this. Psycho didn't do anything wrong. I knew that, but I couldn't stop myself from saying what I said. She was genuinely concerned about me, and I'd sworn to myself that I'd protect her, but my sense of reason was fighting a losing battle. You realize we've gone missing, right? How do you think my mother's going to feel? She's going to be worried sick about me, and there's nothing I can do. Naomi, please, don't say things like that. It's going to be alright. Like hell it is. She's going to keep searching for me until the day I finally come home. And she has work, you know. This whole situation, it's not right. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing but a nuisance to her. I'm a terrible daughter. And we're just going to die here anyways, so all the time she spends looking for me will be wasted. Wasted! By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified by the words coming from my mouth. No, I know how this ends. You're wrong! Exclamation point. Families aren't like that. They won't be a nuisance. It won't be a burden. And you're not terrible. I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you'll do anything for them. There it was again, deja vu. Everything was falling into place. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what fate had in store for her if we continued down this road. But I guess I can see where you're coming from. Your mother is a really kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is worry her. That's why we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Right, Naomi? We need to get back home. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Very epic picture. No, it's happening. Dots. Psycho's going to get hanged. She's going to die. Music kicks in.